It has been so long since we've gotten something properly big, a big time modification for the Mustang. I've been waiting patiently. Y'all have been waiting even more patiently. But today, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Now, if you've been following along, you can probably already guess what we got. But if you're new here, this is my 2000 Mustang GT. We've done so much work to it. We've really started racing it. And that's where this modification kind of forced to do it, really. So right now, this car has long tube headers and off-road X-pipe and full straight pipes. And I kind of feel like this kind of deserves an explanation. You know, it started so innocently. You know, I bought the car with it, and slowly it consumed me. Turned into my one personality trait. A straight pipe guy. I swore I'd never be that guy. You know, I'm 22. I thought my high school days are over. I wouldn't do that anymore, but it just took over. And I looked in the mirror and I could hardly recognize myself.
What?
Or hear myself. And then one day it all came crashing down. And I got disqualified from an autocross event.
Ethan in the Mustang has 57.3, moving up to third place. But Ethan, you are exceeding our sound limit by a significant amount.
And I knew I had to do something. I knew I had to make a change. So I did what any guy would do. I went to eBay. I know, I'm skeptical too, okay? But listen, just wait till we hear how it sounds, okay? I know you're worried. I'm worried. I'm really worried. But we had to do something, all right? We had to.
Trust me, I would love to get a late model restoration and dump $600 on an exhaust, but I'm in college. And I want to show you guys that you don't have to be super rich or have a lot of money to build the car of your dreams, pretty much. So, DNA motoring, baby. Let's go.
I've been waiting until I had you guys with me to open the box up. Let's go ahead, let's get this out of the way. How much did it cost? $270. If that price makes you a little bit skeptical, you're in good company, because me too. I haven't actually heard this exhaust on a car with long tubes and off-road X-pipe. So I don't know. Some people have said it's too quiet, some people haven't. There's only one way to find out. You know, the box has had quite the long, arduous journey getting here, you might say. I hope everything's okay, though. It should be. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, here we go. I am super excited to take a look at this exhaust. So it is full stainless steel. And you gotta admit, for $270, I don't look half bad. Installing this is going to suck. Now I know a lot of you are really big on the black exhaust tips. We're going chrome. I feel like it's time for a change. I don't know. I'm ready to mix it up a little bit. We're gonna give chrome a shot. And here she is in all her glory. You gotta admit, it actually doesn't look that bad, especially for $270. So we're gonna get sound clips before and after. Obviously, as you do, will we be able to install this? I don't know, actually. We were planning on getting it on a lift at first, which would have been a piece of cake. Plans changed. We're doing it on the ground. Before we get started, let me just voice a few concerns with you really quick. Number one, if you can't tell, it is hotter than a billy goat with a blowtorch. I am sweating. I haven't even started yet. Concern number two is how it's going to sound. I think it'll sound good. If not, the upside is cut the mufflers off and put new ones on. In which case, this would have been pointless because I already have pipes. But we're going to pretend that's not going to happen. Well, we've already got some quite large inconveniences. Let me explain. So, under the car, I don't know what I was expecting. The exhaust is kind of different. And by that I mean it's quote unquote custom. So there is no flanges down here. Which, hey, would be fine if I was replacing the X pipe. But I'm not. You can see we have flanges, which would connect great to a factory exhaust, but not factory. So there's a couple things that we can do. These are both 2.5 inch outside diameter pipes. So one, we could get a pipe expander to actually expand the pipe that's on there so we can put a flange on and all will be right with the world. Two, we could cut this flange off. We get a 2.5 inch inside diameter pipe, slide both pipes into. That's kind of seeming like what we're gonna do. But to decide, we kind of go to the store. We're gonna look at all the options, if you will, and we'll kind of decide what we're gonna do from there. All right, here's the stitch. I don't like it, I don't, but it's gonna work, probably. We got these 2.5 inch inside diameter connectors, which should be able to connect the pipes, and we got exhaust clamps. So we're definitely gonna leak. So we're just gonna not think about how this isn't the way I wanna do it. We're gonna get the saws out. We're gonna try to knock this out as quick as we can so we can just move on with our lives and forget this ever happened. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that exhaust tip. What is going on there? So from what I can gather, I think this is actually a hodgepodge of pipes. I think this is 2.5, 2.25. I think the other one might be 3. Little mid-project update. We got one side mocked up. This has been a battle. I'll explain more when I'm done. I'm just really dirty and tired. I just want to get this done before the sun sets. So you can see, cut off that flange. I think this will fit in there. Looking through there straight through. Yo! You know, it actually muffles it pretty good. Imagine that. Well, for the sake of keeping things PG related, I didn't film much of the process. Let me tell you, this was a battle, but I think we're done. There's a few things I want to address real quick about this kit. One, fit one of the exhaust pipes. It's not touching the bumper, but it is pretty dadgum close. And it's the same story on the other side. Maybe there's some adjustments I can do. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna get it on a lift before I do that because this sucks, man. If I had OEM exhaust or some exhaust with flanges, this would be no big deal. But since I didn't, we had to go a little bit crazy with the Sawzall. But we got it. We got to peel off all the coatings. Figured you guys would enjoy that. These exhaust tips, I gotta say, are so cool. I like those. I like those so much more than the black ones. And for the second one, let's go. And the ones that I have been waiting for. Look at that. Oh, baby. I don't know how I'm gonna get the rest of that off, but that looks so good for what, 270 bucks? And here she is under the car. You can see we have just exhaust clamps, whatever thing's up there. Not a big fan. Honestly, it's gonna be just fine. The mufflers themselves look super cool. Everything is clamped down. We're ready to start her up. I also gotta say, huge shout out to ProLift for keeping us safe. If you haven't seen the last, I guess 2 videos ago where we did a ProLift unboxing, kind of a review, go check that out. They are super awesome and they're super cool to work with. So thank you to ProLift. If you want to get some, go over to nativerock.com. They're linked down in the description below.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't gon' shoot me down soon. Pacing on a sleepless night, trying to catch me howling at the moon.
I'm conflicted. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. So I really like the sound. I think it sounds really good. I just wish the volume was just like a little bit more. Part of this is probably because I'm coming from straight pipes. I'm coming from just about as loud as you can get. And now we're just, it's tough, you know? We'll do a side-by-side, if you will, of what it was straight pipe to what it is now. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's too quiet? Do you think it's just right? I'm still trying to figure it out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think this exhaust was a good deal. Do you think it sounds good? Do you think it's loud enough? Or are you on the fence like me and you think maybe it's just a little bit too quiet? I've been super curious about the eBay or Amazon exhaust thing for a while, so I'm glad we went ahead and did it. This is gonna be on the car, at least for the foreseeable future. It's gonna allow us to race autocross again, which is gonna be coming really soon. So you don't wanna miss that. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. We have some really big Mustang stuff coming soon. We're gonna be hitting it hard. Don't worry though, you didn't forget about the truck. To see what's next with the Mustang, be sure you hit that subscribe button. And until next time, y'all keep it classy when you're out there changing the world, like I know you will. And I'll catch y'all really soon. So, first off, my nose. Oh my God, it itches so bad. There's a dog here. It's not mine. Don't worry though, I'm dog sitting. Oop. Are y'all still recording? You sure are. What do you think of the exhaust? You know, we're after the video now. You can be real with me. Is it cool? You not like it? Is it too quiet? I guess we really won't know until we drive the thing. So we'll see. At least I'm certain it's not too loud for autocross. Maybe we'll change the mufflers. I don't know.